Inside, outside? Oh wait, outside of course. Which table? This table or that table? Which yours?
We'll do this one here.
Okay.
The rocking chair one. It's nice. It's got a nice little brisk in here. I like it. We spent our last day at the Black Walnut with breakfast in a patio. I can't help but thinking how much I enjoyed my stay here. I found this old home so fascinating that I will definitely be staying here again next time I visit Asheville in the near future. That looks good. What is it, apple crisp?
Baked apples with I guess granola, so look green.
Oh, you like it? Headed to the Biltmore Estate. Look at my baby. She's looking good. She's looking like part of the era.
Right. Then you will arrive at your destination on the left-hand side.
If you've never been to Biltmore, prepare yourself for a 15-minute scenic drive through the property before parking. Visiting the Biltmore was actually our main reason why we visited Asheville this time around. We saved our visit here on our 4th day so that we can dedicate the whole day to the Biltmore. Plus it fell on a Tuesday, so we're hoping it's not so busy. She wants to wear a hat.
Yeah, put the hat on.
You want me to go get the hat?
Yes.
Okay, there's my reflectors. How do I look?
Good.
Kristen's making me.
Much better.
Kristen's making me wear this. 8 minute to the Biltmore house, right next to the tree with nuts. Look at this thing. Make a right at the tree with nuts, and it's 8 minutes down there. We're getting close. I see something. What's out here in the clearing? Look at this.
I'm sure it's the house.
Photo op. There are so many photo opportunities along the way. And since I'm Asian, the people behind me think nothing of it when I have to stop and take a half a dozen photos. Or a dozen. Maybe 2 dozen. Fun fact, Richie Rich was filmed over here. Fun fact. Excuse me, sir. Our time was much earlier, but we never.
10:15. I had tickets for it.
I tell you what, go right there to information and get started.
So we got rescheduled to go inside at 1 p.m. So the moral of the story, don't be late. It kind of worked out for us. We spent the morning walking outside exploring, and we spent the afternoon inside. To the right, you'll find the shops, the restaurants, the little snack area, and also the bathrooms. The shop, the restrooms, the restaurant we'll be eating at later. If you're watching this and you ever wonder who could build such a place, it was George Washington Vanderbilt, who later married Edith Dresser. They would have one child, a daughter named Cornelia. To the left are where you'll find the gardens, a large courtyard, and also a breathtaking view of the mountains.
It's a nice area you don't have to mow.
Touching history right now, so I'm just touching history.
See how there's no lawn in the square piece right there?
There's no what?
There's no lawn in the center. It's a square.
Yeah.
They took it out of here and they moved it over here.
Probably did.
They moved it right over here. Never mind. You don't get a joke. Man, look at the size of the trunk of this. I've been here for years. Got his little pee-pee hanging out. This is the babysitter. Now this is pretty scary. Of probably a hippie mom.
We found a nice area to take a few photos. This pergola is probably one of my favorite part of the garden. The walled garden is also another great place to take photos.
Someone gave you a flower?
That's right. You got competition, Cyrus?
Oh, we're at the Biltmore Estate at the garden, and guess what? I think I found a Dodge out here. Look, 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 look. It's a Scat. It's called a Dodge Scat Pack. Oh.
I took some great photos of Kristen in the garden. This one here is actually my favorite shot. So Kristen tried to take some photos of me, but it wasn't working. I look like the gardener. Maybe it's the hat. So we tried switching things up. Nope, still not working.
I got my camo mask so I can blend in with all the plants. This area is under surveillance, and so am I. I'm surveillancing you.
Flowers, and they can get away with
Yeah.
it. I'm taking no more bamboo.
No taking pieces of this pothos plant right here.
Yeah, they're watching.
Hey, there's your admirer right there.
He's my little boyfriend.
Look at those trumpet plants. Yeah, we can get those, but you know, some kids back in Florida, they tried to make tea out of that and they died.
Oh.
This is interesting. There's the gargoyle they were talking about.
It's almost 1 o'clock and it's time to get in line. My favorite statue is located in front of the estate. To the left side, you'll see a statue of Saint Joan of Arc and also Saint Louis of France. There were some advantages of going there around COVID. I was talking to a staff member, and he mentioned that they usually get around 5,000 guests per day, around 10,000 during the holidays, but during COVID, it's only been around 1,700, 2,000 guests per day.
Hopefully I can video. I'll find out when I walk in there and this is when.
Once I got inside, I found out that taking videos was a no-go. But still, photos with no flash was fine. I took a lot of photos inside, so to keep the video short, I'm just going to show you the ones that I found interesting. The banquet room has to be one of my favorite rooms. It looks like something you would see in a castle. It has these 70-foot ceilings, 3 fireplaces, and along the back is this massive pipe organ. The breakfast room is their informal dining, but I don't know how informal it is when everything's served in these fancy porcelain china. If you want to talk about informal, check out the servants' dining room. For real, I tried editing these photos and I just could not get the gloom out of it. The sad thing is this looks better than the one I grew up with. The library is 2 stories high. With its massive fireplace and its painted ceiling, it's definitely one of my favorite rooms. The grand staircase is impressive and also massive. And here's some photos of George Washington Vanderbilt's bedroom. Also, here's Edith Vanderbilt's bedroom. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. I can't help feeling that part of the tour is the elegance and the aristocratic portion of the tour, but the other half of the tour I felt was a little creepy. This is the portion of the video that I'm going to talk about. Number 1, the hallway. You can't help but think about the movie The Shining by Stephen King looking at the hallways. Kristen felt that same uneasy feeling that I did. So I came up with this creep score. It has to be creepy to be able to make this list. The hallway. 3 stars. As we get lower towards the basement, it gets creepier. Number 2, the Halloween room. It was full of these eerie paintings, like these kid paintings. And also the air felt thick, and I just felt uncomfortable being there. Yep, I had to give that one a 4 star, just because of the uncomfortable feeling. 3, the bowling alley. I don't know, maybe it's the lack of colors. It is a bowling alley. It should feel fun, but it just feels gloomy. That got a 3 star. I don't want to bowl here alone. The next one's a doozy. Number 4, the swimming pool. This place felt really creepy. I mean, look at the ropes. They look like nooses. And not only that, the air felt really heavy and thick. It just felt hard to breathe in here. Another room that feels like you don't want to be alone in. Yep, 4 stars. 5, the gymnasium. Now look at this place. This resembles a scene from the movie The Saw. This is the room you would see after waking up from being kidnapped. And if this was the only place to work out, sorry, I guess I'm taking a run in the garden. Yep, 5 star. This one takes the cake. And with that, we'll end this portion of what I call the creep show. After the tour inside, we went ahead and had a late lunch at the Stable Cafe.
Check it out. We are at a horse stall. So here's today's special. Vegetarian chili. It's so Asheville. I mean, chili should not be vegetarian. There should be meat of some type in there. Wild game, venison, boar, bison, hamburger. Chili should have ingredient with at least 4 legs. Ingredient. It's actually really good.
Is it my sangria or your sangria?
It's your sangria. But I'm just taking it out for a test drive. It's good. Handles really well.
Thanks for testing it out.
Yeah. Yummy.
There's a bit of bread and butter for both of you. And
Yeah, that looks good. Thank you.
Do you have everything you'd like to have?
Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you, Carlos.
After our late lunch is a good time to end this video. We have a long drive back to Jacksonville.
Okay, finished at Biltmore. It was fun. Did you like it?
I liked it.
Good?
It was really, yeah, it was really nice.
Okay, cool.
Especially the gardens.
Oh, can't see. Can't see.
That's a crazy ass drop-off.
Get to drive through and see the Biltmore house one last time. Look.
I'll be posting a video of our scenic drive in or scenic drive out. It's not for everybody, but I'll put it up anyway.